Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's discussion on ethical environment in companies or ethical environment in the organization. In organization means all type of organizations, all type of business entities. See, ethical environment is very essential. Here ethical environment means the proper working atmosphere. Proper working atmosphere means the peaceful working atmosphere, harmonious working atmosphere, very effective working atmosphere, good working environment, good culture and values in the organization. So good culture, values, peaceful working environment and effective working environment is very essential for the employee satisfaction, to make employees very loyal towards the organizational work and to avoid and control employee switchover. Ethical environment is very important to retain the employee, to make employee more efficient and to attract employee towards organizational environment. Ethical environment is very important. Who should cultivate ethical environment? The management of the organization and each and every individual of the organization must cultivate, must develop and must follow organizational values and organizational culture, right? By following organizational culture and values, we can cultivate and we can maintain ethical environment in the organization. So ethical environment is very important for the growth and development of the organization. To increase the efficiency of the organization, to increase the work-life satisfaction of the employees, to increase the employees' satisfaction level with respect to the job, and to maintain good cooperation between the management and employees, between the people of various departments. I mean, to maintain proper cooperation, communication, coordination, we need ethical environment. Ethical environment nothing but the ethical atmosphere in the organization. In the organization means well designed and beautiful internal environment. And beautiful internal environment we can cultivate through maintaining proper culture, proper values and totally the environment free from certain hindrances, certain obstacles, certain barriers. Example, whistleblowing. Environment should be totally free from whistleblowing activities, totally free from harassments, totally free from demotivation, totally free from discouragements and totally free from improper appreciation and recognition of employees. So, environment totally free from all these. Then only we can expect ethical environment in the organization. Here, let us come to know the very essential policies and very essential procedures and very essential tips, strategies and techniques to maintain ethical environment in the organization. After completion of your PG, some of us, few students, they may go and start their own business. They go and run their own business entity. And some of students, they become entrepreneurs, employers. If you start your own business, if you wanted to start your own business entity, you need to maintain ethical environment in the organization for the long run survival of the business. To maintain ethical environment in your own business, you must follow all these techniques. You must implement these strategies and these concepts and values in your organization. Then only you can expect ethical environment. Firstly, equity. See, equity means the equality. One equality at the time of distributing facilities to the employee, while providing certain benefits to the employee while giving opportunities to the employee with respect to payment of salary, with respect to payment of wages, with respect to providing of certain facilities, benefits, basic things. You must maintain principle of equity or equality in the organization. By maintaining this, you can avoid and you can overcome the partiality. Anti-partiality, nothing but equity. Equity means anti-partiality policy in the organization. Next one is proper cooperation and coordination. Both are very important. See, proper cooperation means the good cooperation between management and employees. The freedom is very important to the each and every individual. Freely, each and every individual must communicate, must open up, must share their opinion and feedback to the management, and management must communicate very important matters to the employees of the organization. Proper cooperation is very important, and coordination between the departments and departmental activities. This is very important. Proper cooperation and coordination both are very essential to maintain ethical environment in the organization. I mean peaceful working environment, healthy working environment, very effective working environment, positive working environment. To maintain positive working environment, oftenly we have to search negatives in the internal environment of organization, and we have to remove negatives. Right? We have to remove the negatives to maintain positive environment. Next one is effective policies. Effective policies means in each and every department, proper policies we have to maintain. Proper policies, why proper policies? To give certain directions and guidelines to the employees of the organization. Proper policies are very important. So policies means production policy, sales policy, marketing policy, HR policy, right? R&D policy, recruitment policy, selection policy, training policy, purchase policy, sales policy, advertisement policy, right? So written statements, written policies are very essential to maintain effective environment in the organization. Next one is discipline. So discipline is very important. So discipline means obedience to organizational rules and regulations and the terms and conditions of employment agreement, employment contract, and obedience to organizational values, obedience to organizational culture, and obedience to instructions of superiors, obedience to the instructions of supervisor, foreman, inspector, middle level management, top level management. The discipline is very important, and penalties and punishments for indiscipline activities, that is very important. Penalty and punishments are very important to create the fear in the minds of each and every employee, and to make employee very proper in the organization. Punishments and penalties are very important to control the behavior of employee and to make employees towards positive working environment and to make employees to learn positive values, positive culture. Discipline is very important. Next one is proper human resource management. HR manager and the managers, they must develop, they must have these qualities. I mean this quality, human resource management quality. They should manage employees properly, they should appreciate employee, they should recognize employee, they should give more and more opportunities and chances to employees to prove their results, to prove their efficiency, to prove their skills, talent. Effective human resource management is very important. Next one is harmony is very important. Harmonious relationship between the management and employee. Harmonious relationship. And among management and employee, competition should be replaced with well cooperation. Mutual sharing of views, thoughts, ideas. Right? Harmonious environment. And the management must give chance to employees to participate in day-to-day decision making process. And management must listen to the values, listen to the words of each and every individual in the organization. Means consideration of each and every employee, appreciation of each and every employee, and recognition of each and every individual's work towards the organization. That is very important. Harmonious working environment. Next one is proper leadership styles. To maintain ethical environment, proper leadership style. This is very important factor. It stimulates and it cultivates ethical environment. Proper leadership styles means democratic leadership style, not the autocratic. So your democratic leadership style means collective opinion method. We collect opinion and we consider, right, the opinion of the maximum proportion. Based on the maximum proportions opinion, we take the decisions in the organization. That is proper leadership style, good leadership style. Next one is mental revolution is very important. Mental revolution means proper thinking, proper way of perception, proper attitude, proper behavior, good understanding between management and workers, good adjustability, the mental revolution. And both should realize that employee and employer both are very important to the organization. That is very important. Employer, he has to consider the employee's work, and employees also, they have to consider the services of employer. That is very important. Mental revolution. Next one is good industrial relationship. The good relationship between the management and workers in the organization. Good industrial relationship, good IR. To maintain good IR, the employee needs and employee expectations must be satisfied by the owner. Next one is proper communication channels. Proper communication channels means two-way communication channels in the organization. The two formal communication channels, right? Top-down communication and down-top communication, right? Downward communication, upward communication. Right, both are very important. Next one is proper code of conduct. Proper code of conduct to each and every employee and each and every departmental manager. Code of conduct is very important to go ahead with their activities, to go ahead with their departmental work. Code of conduct is very important. Good organizational culture and values. Finally, good rules, good regulations, good system, good structure, proper plans, proper organizing, proper directions to the each and every employee, proper performance appraisal, right, and proper considerations. So good organizational culture and values. Next one is employee work-life satisfaction. Finally, the employee satisfaction is very important. How can we create work-life satisfaction? By providing job safety, job security, and various allowances, perquisites, right? So these are very important for the employee's work-life satisfaction. So the topic ethical environment in the organization or ethical environment in the companies can be cultivated through implementing all these tips, all these techniques and all these strategies in the organization. So ethical environment in the companies, very important topic, very essential topic, not only in the viewpoint of examination, even in the viewpoint of your knowledge. The ethical environment in the companies or ethical environment in the organization, very essential. Thank you friends. Do share, subscribe and comment.